Hi, my name is Wim Verhoef and I would like to demonstrate a new geocaching program for the iPhone. The name is Geocaching Buddy and it fills a gap some of the other geocaching apps left open, doing multicaches with some iPhone help. Multicaches contain these puzzles in the form of clues to be found. You have to write them down and use them in formulas to calculate new waypoints. I started with a free toolkit for doing projections and text processing, but you still had to write down the numbers and do the math yourself. So I created Geocaching Buddy, and let's look how this app helps with that. After selecting a cache you've entered at home, the main screen is shown, with the code and name of the cache. The code can be used to quickly jump to the cache page at geocaching.com. I always have a hard time getting there quickly using the normal route. Note that Safari can remember your username or password. No need to enter that information in my app. The first thing you normally do is to park your car at the coordinate which is most of the time given on the geocache page. Maybe you parked somewhere else, so if you have a 3G, you can mark the exact location in this screen. We'll skip that for now. Options to return to your car afterwards are shown below in this screen. Let's assume we've parked and we find the first clue. The clue list allows you to enter the value for each clue. As you can see, a calculator is built in the app, allowing you to add, subtract, multiply and divide numbers and clue values in any way you want. A special keypad, I call it a formula editor, is used to enter these expressions. You can look at the formulas using the up-down buttons or go back to the list showing you the values. A green icon indicates a successful calculation. When it is yellow, some info is still missing. White means nothing is entered yet. Red indicates a syntax error in the formula or a cyclic reference. For instance, you've entered A is B, B is A, which can be solved of course. The same holds for the waypoints. Each waypoint can be manually entered using a keypad, or you can use a formula using the clue values as well. Here are some examples. A special case is the projection. If you choose that, you can specify bearing and distance in feet or meters to calculate a new waypoint from the previous one. When you are in a waypoint view, you can select one of the possibilities to show the just calculated new waypoint on a map or directly transfer it as a target to Jaffa Light, a compass showing you the direction to its target coordinate. Jaffa Light is a separate product and I strongly advise you to buy that little app as well to make the Geocaching Buddy a more complete geocaching solution, especially if you have a 3G with GPS. Okay, let's return to GC Buddy then. Needless to say that when you return to GC Buddy you come back to the page you were before. By the way, if you prefer to use your existing GPS receiver, you can enter the displayed coordinates in that device. GC Buddy then works as a sophisticated calculator for you, and you could even use an iPod Touch with this app GC Buddy. Okay, once you arrive at a waypoint, you can memorize that in the program by clicking this button. In the list, the color of the waypoint indicates if you've already been there, so also a memory there. Finally, the cache itself. It's the last waypoint, so you have the same possibilities as before to calculate and locate it. And once found, click the button so this cache gets a check mark in the list. Found it! Yay! During your adventure you can already enter some notes, maybe for the log you will normally do at home with the convenience of your keyboard. These notes are kept for each cache separately, of course. The final feature is to lead you back to where you parked your car. Well, if you're still with me, I hope this app pleases you, and if so, feel free to get it from the App Store. Send any feedback you have to the email address listed on the website. I'm looking forward to it, and I'll see what I can do to improve the program even more in the future. Thank you very much for watching this demo, and happy caching to you all.